Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to another episode of Captain Chang Plays, although this one has nothing to do with games. As you might have heard all over social media, there is this new Chinese shopping website that's making its way into the US called Temu.com. It's been covered by various other bargain hunters, such as Freaking Reviews. Just for funsies, I also looked into it and I am quite impressed with the prices that they were able to offer. I have ordered a couple bit of stuff and I'm going to show you what I got, what I ordered, and what I actually received, and I will tell you whether it's worth it or not. And for the majority of cases, I am very surprised by the quality of the item I have received, and that is pleasantly surprised. But perhaps I should not be. And just for funsies, let me go through the categories that they have. As you can see, just about everything. Although you may find the same item listed 6 or 7 times by different people, and they all have slightly different prices, and a lot of these are just have very funny translations, and well, it is a Chinese website after all. But as I said, they have just about everything. It's like, oh dear. It's like, what the hell is this? Okay. Oh, don't look at that. Okay. I'm a geek, so I tend to look for geeky stuff, and let's look at a few items I had previously ordered. Number one, multi-dice set. Yes, you read that right. 224, free shipping if you order $25. Basically, that's it. That's all there is. So, what did I get exactly? Let me insert the photo of what I got exactly with a quarter to scale. Yes, it's exactly what it says. As far as I can tell, these are perfectly fine gaming dices. So if you need a set, or you need a couple more sets, so you want to just like package them with your games, or just give them away as gifts, it seems like a perfectly legit source to get some. So yes, I would say if you need dice like this is a must buy. Item number two, a neckband headset from a genuine brand like Lenovo. And yes, you read that price correctly, $629. Even the cheapest brand you can find in the US from some off-brand like a Soundpeats or people like that are more than twice as much. So this is now $629, and it's actually sold by Lenovo. Yep, this price is legitimate. So what did I actually get? Exactly what it says. Let me show you. Although I think the slight difference is that they don't have this orange insert for the ear channel anymore. It's now all black. The orange highlight is still on the earbuds, as you can see, and there is this little shiny red thing, but that's mostly for decoration. The battery life is pretty impressive. It will last you 5-10 hours, and it charges up pretty fast too. So for $6, absolutely worth it. Item number three. For those of you into mechanical keyboards, there are these custom keys. And for those of you who recognize the look, this is obviously a clone of a very famous Zemo brand custom keys. But as you can probably tell by the looks, basically they casted this in hard plastic and just basically stuck them on. They're not even stuck at the same place. So this is very obviously a clone, and a very inferior clone, if at that. But since the original custom keys are in the $10 to $20 range, do you really care when this is only $198? Probably not. And what did I get? Pretty much exactly what they promised. Let me insert a photo here with a quarter to scale. And yes, that's exactly what I got. Not bad. I mean, if you don't look very closely, you probably will not see the slightly off paint and things like that. But other than that, perfectly cute key. Unless you know the mechanical keyboard custom keys scene, you probably would not even know this is a clone. Unless you look very closely and you realize, or you touch it and you realize it's not made of silicone. So for $2, I guess you can't really complain. Next, a beret, a mesh beret, in fact. This is basically for the summer. And yes, it is see-through, semi-see-through mesh. And they obviously have a bajillion different patterns, as you can see. They have blue, they have white, they have beige, they have brown, snow white, different colors. Basically, they have a bajillion different ones. And obviously, they also have like other that are non-mesh. Yes, it's only $250. So what did I get? Let me insert a picture here. Exactly as promised. It's really $2.50 for free shipping. You can't even find these in Chinatown for that price. It's These are like $10 in the US. I'm not joking. Enough said. Okay, next item. Adjustable TV, screen, top, storage shelf rack, etc., etc. Basically, you put this on the top of your TV or computer monitor and use it to put up maybe one of those screen TV boxes, or you may want to use it to put up some toys or something that you keep on top of your monitor, maybe extra lights, that sort of thing, or maybe your webcam. And for $2.08, this is a steal. That's obviously not carbon fiber. That's just patterned plastic. But these trays, they are probably a little smaller than you expect, and they're probably not this exact design. But remember, they have three different designs here. There's a 12.91, there's a 12.2 with more lip, and the itty bitty one, the 8.26. Remember, three different sizes available here. And this one, even though it's not twice as big, is more than twice the price. And this one is, take a look, $2.08. Just buy two of these. Buy two of these, put them together, and they are like 16 inches. And I did get two of these, and they are on top of my monitor. I won't include a picture here. I assure you, these go for $10 or even $15 on Amazon each. So these are absolutely worth it. Next item, two-piece chrome keychain, metal keyring. Basically, this is a carabiner. So you basically bend that in, and you can put in keys, key rings, whatnot. It's a small carabiner. You can clip it to your the belt loop and so on, or you can just throw in keys in there. The size is exactly as shown, perfectly measured, and obviously you can replace the key ring to anything you want. And I got this, and let's just say I'm using it on my keychain right now. And no, it's exactly as shown. For $1.48, I say this is perfectly worth it, even if it had to be shipped from China. And one more item that is absolutely worth it: wireless lavalier microphone for iPhone or Type-C Android phone. This I bought. I use Android myself, so I have the Type-C, and uh, this does not give you two microphones though. The one I bought actually only has one microphone, and this one they sold so well they actually ran out. I only got one microphone because actually got this one. And let's just say I think I only paid like $6 for this, and I assure you it works. It really does. I am using it. I used it on my uh, X06. The microphone works. I use it to record into the built-in Google recorder, just like a regular volume and everything else. It really works. And the range is 20 feet is easily no problem. And the sound quality is surprisingly good, although it has no isolation. It picks up every sound around you. So it can be a little problematic if you need a bit of isolation. And it's since I only use it on myself, so I don't really care about anybody else sound. So this can be a problem. You might want to use it at a quiet place. I will tell you one item that is absolutely not worth it. However, Temu gave me a refund within like 1 minute. So, that is these portable stools. You'll notice that it claims to have a 400-pound capacity for $12. Yet, if you scroll down to the other description, keep reading. There's a lot of this mumbo jumbo. All of a sudden, you see here maximum low weight 220 pounds. So is it 220 or is it 400? Let's just say this thing will not even handle 200 pounds. It may be fine for a kid, and as I said, this thing is only 11 inches tall. It will barely hold you off the ground. And if you overload it, it just bends. All the legs just bend, and the whole thing just collapses completely. So, but as I said, Timo was able to give me a refund like within 1 minute. You just need to upload a photo, or two or three, and they give you a refund immediately. Almost no questions asked. And it's that easy. So you get credit back and you use it for something else. And if you noticed, yes, I have all these items in my cart, and I plan to check them out very soon. Here's an extra tip: do not enter your phone number. They will spam the heck out of you with these messages. All sorts of reminders like, oh, you have this many stuff in your cart you haven't checked out yet. Or are you still looking for X, Y, and Z? And check out our promo for Holiday X. But for all the money you save, maybe you should take a look. Some of these items are definitely worth it. Anyway, thanks for sitting around with me, and I will see you in the next video. And hopefully, it will be one about a game.